Ever notice something about your favorite anime heroes? Think about Naruto, Deku, or even Goku. None of them started out as the strongest. In fact, it's the exact opposite. They were weak, sometimes laughably so. Naruto was the outcast, the kid who couldn't even make a proper clone. Deku was born without a quirk in a world full of superpowers. Anime never starts with a display of overwhelming power. It starts with weakness, with struggle, with the bottom of the barrel. And that, right there, is the secret sauce. It's a mirror to our own lives. We all start somewhere, and it's rarely at the top. The journey from weak to unstoppable is the core of what makes these stories so captivating, and it's a formula we can actually apply to our own lives. So, what is this anime growth formula? It's surprisingly simple, but incredibly hard to execute. It boils down to 4 key steps. And the very first step, the one that unlocks everything else, is to accept your weakness. This sounds easy, but it's the biggest hurdle for most people. Look at our heroes. Naruto didn't pretend he was the best ninja from day one. He knew he was behind. He saw Sasuke, and the gap was painfully obvious. Deku cried his eyes out when All Might told him he could be a hero without a quirk. He was devastated because he was forced to confront his reality. Accepting weakness isn't about self-pity or giving up. It's about honesty. It's about looking in the mirror and saying, okay, this is where I am right now. I'm not good at this. I'm struggling. This raw, brutal honesty is your starting line. Without it, you can't even see the track. You're just pretending you're already at the finish line and you'll never actually move. It's the moment you stop making excuses, stop blaming others, and take full ownership of your current state. That's when the real journey begins. Once you've accepted your starting point, step 2 kicks in, train relentlessly. This is the montage sequence of your life, and let's be real, it's the part everyone loves to watch but hates to do. Think about it, Rock Lee, with no talent for ninjutsu or genjutsu, what did he do? He strapped on ridiculously heavy weights and pushed his body to its absolute limit day in and day out. Zoro, aiming to be the world's greatest swordsman, is constantly lifting insane weights or sparring until he collapses. This isn't just about working hard, it's about a consuming, borderline obsessive dedication to improvement. The anime formula shows us that effort isn't a 9-to-5 activity. It's a lifestyle. It's doing the thing when you don't feel like it. It's the extra rep, the extra hour of study, the extra practice session when everyone else has gone home. This relentless training is what closes the gap between your current self and your ideal self. It's the physical, mental, and spiritual grind that builds the foundation for future power. There are no shortcuts, no magic pills, there is only the grind. Now, here's a part of the formula that most people try to avoid at all costs. Lose repeatedly. Step 3 is all about embracing failure. It's not just about training, it's about testing your training in the real world and getting knocked down. How many times did Naruto lose to Sasuke? How many times did Ichigo get beaten before he achieved his next level of power? Every single major fight is a lesson. Losing isn't the end, it's the dater. It's the universe telling you, this isn't working, your strategy is flawed. You're not strong enough ... yet. Each loss is a critical piece of feedback. It highlights your weaknesses far more effectively than any training session could. The key here is how you react to the loss. Do you quit, or do you analyze it? You see this in every great anime. After a devastating defeat, the hero doesn't just jump back into the same training. They reflect, why did I lose? What did my opponent do that I couldn't counter? What's the specific weakness they exploited? This process of losing, analyzing, and then adjusting your training is the feedback loop that accelerates growth. Failure isn't a sign to stop, it's a sign to learn. And finally, after all the acceptance, the relentless training, and the painful losses, you arrive at step 4, evolve. This is the moment we all wait for, the Super Saiyan transformation, the activation of Sage Mode, Deku mastering one for all, full cowling. This isn't just getting a little bit better. It's a fundamental shift, it's a breakthrough. You evolve into a new version of yourself, with new abilities, a new perspective, and a new level of power. This evolution is the direct result of the previous 3 steps. It's the reward. The reason these moments feel so earned and satisfying in anime is because we've witnessed the entire process. We saw the weakness, we saw the grind, we saw the failures. The evolution isn't random, it's the inevitable outcome of the formula. It has the compound interest of all your hard work and all your painful lessons paying off at once. This isn't just about a physical power-up, it's a mental and spiritual one too. The character's entire being levels up because they've endured the journey. So let's bring this back to the real world. Why do so many people feel stuck? Why do they fail to achieve their own unstoppable form? The answer is simple: most people skip step 2. They might do step 1, they might admit they're not where they want to be. They might even experience step 3, they'll face setbacks and failures. But they avoid the relentless training, they look for the hack, the easy way out. They want the result without the process, they'll try for a week, not see immediate results, and then quit. They want the Super Saiyan hair without the planet-destroying beat down from Frieza that pushed Goku over the edge. But anime teaches us a crucial lesson. The world, both fictional and real, rewards persistence, not just talent. Talent is a head start, nothing more. Rock Lee is the ultimate symbol of this. He had 0 talent in the areas that mattered most for a ninja, but his work ethic made him a formidable opponent who earned the respect of even the most gifted prodigies. Your dedication to the grind is the true measure of your potential. Think about it in your own life. You want to get in shape. Step 1, accept you're out of shape. Step 2, train relentlessly. This means a consistent diet and exercise even on days you're tired and unmotivated. Step 3, lose. You'll miss a workout, you'll eat a pizza, the scale won't budge for a week. These are your losses, you learn from them and get back on track. Step 4, evolve. After months of consistency, you look in the mirror and see a different person. You have more energy, you're stronger, you've evolved. The same applies to learning a new skill, building a business, or mastering a creative art. The formula is universal. You can't just wish for the evolution, you have to bleed for it. You have to earn it in the trenches of step 2 and the battlefields of step 3. What's really beautiful about this anime formula is that it's a cycle. You don't just evolve once and you're done. Look at Goku, he went Super Saiyan. Then he had to face Cell. The cycle began again, accept weakness, he wasn't strong enough. Train relentlessly, the hyperbolic time chamber. Lose Cell was still too powerful. Evolve Super Saiyan 2, achieved by Gohan, but through the same process. Then came Majin Buu, Beerus, Jiren. Each new threat, each new level, requires the hero to go through the formula all over again. They accept their new weakness in the face of a greater challenge, they train even harder, they suffer new defeats, and they achieve a new evolution. Growth is not a destination, it's a continuous process. You never truly arrive, you just get stronger for the next, bigger challenge. This is what keeps life exciting. There's always a new level to unlock, a new transformation to achieve. So, the next time you feel stuck, frustrated, or weak, don't despair. That's just step 1, you're at the beginning of your own anime arc. The real question isn't whether you're weak, everyone starts there. The real question is, are you willing to train? Are you willing to put in the hours, to do the work when no one is watching? Are you willing to face failure, to get knocked down, and to get back up, smarter and more determined than before? Weakness isn't the problem, refusing to train is. Refusing to learn from your losses that's the only thing that can truly stop you from evolving. So, embrace your inner shonen protagonist, find your goal, accept your starting point, and start training. Your montage starts now. Thanks for watching. If this video resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that breaks down the powerful lessons hidden in our favorite stories. Let me know in the comments which anime character's growth journey inspires you the most. See you in the next one.